#1 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Boston College Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports. Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Boston College's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
Back to throw, it's Warren. Quickly to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd down after the run. From the gun, wants to pass.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain, no first down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
It's caught downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They're bringing heat. Working that left side now. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They're working that left side. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles!
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Georgia Tech's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
And it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
When up top on second down, that leaves them needing a yard here on third down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Give to the back. And the Yellow Jackets get it past the sticks. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Catch in the middle, it's Willis.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Here on second and short. To throw, it's Wiggins. It's complete to the left. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Willis. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Turning to the running game on first and goal. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. An 84-yard drive there, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He's got an open man. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
I'll tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Gets it out quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds a man on the left. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, what happens? That DB starts to that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Offense gets set for second down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. The Yellow Jackets see them move the chains again. They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing them where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
The back goes in motion. Back to pass, it's Warren.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And that is how you get it done. Third down, it's the money down, right? We got to be at our best. How about the monster sack on third down?
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that, they've taken the lead. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Makes his connection. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Dropping back, it's Wiggins. Quick completion on the out. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And the Yellow Jackets will snap it on first and 10. give to the running back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Yellow Jackets in the hurry-up.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Snares it outside. It's Willis. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
And that really is a great play by the wide receiver for three reasons. One, he knows where the first down marker is, so he gets his steps. Two, he's able to stay in bounds before securing the catch. And three, makes the grab. Just an awesome job.
He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. He'll call his own number. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Can the defense stop him again on second? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Warren. The quick out.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. Gets open down the middle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Looking to throw it again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Gets it out fast. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're trying to get to it. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Just keeps moving. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now off the board. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field.
They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
I'll tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Finds his man down the middle. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. On the move, it's Warren. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Looking to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The sweet feet by him, and that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
It's now 4th and goal.
On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field.
Gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner is stopped. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
It's all teed up. Boston College will kick to start this 3rd quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Wiggins. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. got a man in the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. At the 40, there he goes. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Give him 114 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Wants to throw on 1st down, using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Slams ahead and will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. So an 82-yard drive there. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. To the air, it's Warren. Dances away, keeps it and gets the 1st down. Wisely avoiding the big hit with the slide. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Eagles are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the back. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Gets it to the back. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They've controlled the football on this drive. The 8th play will be a 3rd and 3. Quickly complete. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. To the air, it's Wiggins. Looking to the big tight end. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Caught over the middle. It's Willis. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He saw man coverage, and the idea, just get it to my receiver as quickly as I can and let him work. They
see man and see the cushion and see the guy backed up a little bit. Now I know I can get it to him right now and get a positive gain.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Floats it out in space. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Yellow Jackets with the 1st and 10.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. And still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. It is perfect.
That makes the score. Georgia Tech 24, Boston College 16.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Boston College 16.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Looking for a man. It's Warren. Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. A first down run on the doorstep. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
31, Boston College, 16.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Got his man quickly. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Warren. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to get to it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
Makes a connection. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Getting some heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Boston College wants to play fast.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Well, the ball's on the ground. defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive, but the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. To the air on first down. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big opportunity for this defense to get a stop and maybe get the ball back on 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong, only called on twice in the victory last week. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Offense getting set for first down. Back to throw, it's Warren. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Out of the backfield, he's open.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Balls it in. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. 8th play of the drive coming up. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quick completion on the out route. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws for the tight end. On target over the middle. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
And that is a major brain cramp. He spiked the ball and the clock wasn't running. He didn't save any time. He just wasted a down.
Back to pass, it's Warren. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Feeling some heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. After this, it'll be a wrap. Takes the knee, and the perfect season is still alive. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.